Good morning guys and welcome to Orlando. So today is officially day 2 of our trip to Orlando, but obviously as you would have seen yesterday, the day basically just consisted of lots of traveling. Though we did go and explore in the evening and we found a really nice restaurant for some dinner, but we're feeling very refreshed this morning. We've had an amazing breakfast at the Hilton. They were really accommodating with my various dietary requirements, and in fact lots of you have DM'd me on Twitter and Instagram asking if I can do a video on what I eat while I'm traveling, because obviously I'm not vegan, but I am dairy free and egg free, and I don't eat most meats for allergy reasons. So eating out can be tricky when you are traveling. So I'm going to do a separate video on that on my channel, which will be coming in a few days time. I'm basically going to be documenting every single thing that I've eaten on this trip and showing you how you can eat even if you, like me, don't eat dairy. But anyway, today we have a very exciting day planned. We are heading off to Animal Kingdom first and then Disney's Magic Kingdom later on this evening. We're going to stay for the evening because they've obviously got the amazing firework display at night, and I am very excited. The weather is not really what I expected it to be, because I've basically just packed shorts and t-shirts and a pair of leggings because I thought, oh, it probably won't get cold, but I'll pack those just in case. Well, I'm probably going to be living in those leggings because it's much colder than I thought it was, but that's fine. Disney, obviously you need lots of comfy clothing because you're basically just walking the entire day. So I've got a trusty pair of trainers ready to go and in my bag. David's just having a shower. I've just done my hair and then we're gonna head on out. I can't remember if I mentioned it in yesterday's vlog, but we actually wandered down to breakfast this morning, and every room at this hotel, they leave you a little pack of ingredients which has all the stuff in that you need to make s'mores, which are obviously the American amazing kind of step up from our toasted marshmallows. And then downstairs where breakfast is, just on the outside terrace, they have a huge fire pit, and it's lit in the evening, so you can go down, you can meet lots of other hotel guests, you can bring your little s'mores packs, and they also provide you with like wooden skewers as well. I just thought that was a really nice added touch, and often with hotels, especially like big chain ones, they really stand out in your memory and provide something a little bit extra for your trip if they're really good with the little added tiny details. So just thought that was worth mentioning. But anyway, I'm gonna pack up some clothes just in case it gets a bit colder tonight, and then we're gonna head on out. So we've come outside for a little peek, and I think this is the fire pit where you can use the small ingredients that they provide in your room. So we might have a little look here later to see if they like the fire pit, but it looks very cute. And then through here, it's definitely not hot enough to go in the pool just yet, but it does look very cool. So this is the pool area. And then up there is our hotel. So I think I mentioned yesterday we're staying at the Hilton in Orlando, and it is such a beautiful hotel. Also very big. So we have arrived at Magic Kingdom. We're just waiting in the queue to get our tickets, and it's warming up, which is good because I haven't packed anything remotely warm. So I'm wearing a denim jacket, David's in a t-shirt, everybody else is in like scarves and hats and giant coats. So
and everyone's talking about how cold it is.
Yeah.
I think it's about, what, must be about 15 degrees?
Yeah, it's 8 degrees.
Oh, it's 8 degrees.
Yeah.
So.
It's pretty cold. So we're gonna get our tickets and then head on in, and I'm very excited. Are you excited?
Very excited.
So we're currently in Pandora, which is the bit of Animal Kingdom that I was most excited to see. I've heard so much about it. I love the film Avatar, and it is just as incredible in real life as it has been on all the various vlogs that I've watched. The level of detail here is just incredible, and I think we're going to go on the Flight of Passage ride now. So we're going to head on over there after admiring this beautiful, it's basically a set I suppose, but it's got waterfalls. It looks like you're in the film, apart from I haven't got all that crazy blue makeup on. Bite to eat in the Pandora Canteen area. The food is really, really good, and I'm actually very impressed because they were very good at catering for dairy and egg. They had a huge dairy and egg intolerances, sorry, they had a huge menu which outlined everything that every sort of ingredient and dish contained. And I've got a bowl of chicken, sweet potato, onion. It looks really good actually. So we're gonna have this and then have a wander around the park. So this is what I have. I've got wood roasted chicken, I think they said, or wood grilled chicken with a sweet potato and onion hash, which looks very nice. It's like a proper meal. So we're just in the queue for the Navi River ride. I think I'm saying that right. We've only really got time for one ride this morning because we actually didn't get fast passes, which means that we pretty much only have time for one thing before we head off to Magic Kingdom later. I think that's definitely an oversight in terms of we should have looked into that. So if you are planning to book a trip to Disney, or you're planning to come to Animal Kingdom or any of the Disney parks, I definitely recommend making sure you have all of that organised, because most of the rides and attractions here have got at least a 60-minute wait. So if you are coming for just the day, you obviously want to make the most of your time. But anyway, it's got lots of nice things to look at whilst we're queuing, and I've heard this ride is amazing, so I'm very, very excited. It's so pretty, and as I said earlier, like every tiny detail has been thought out and really carefully crafted, so it is very, very magical. But I think we're going to head over to Disney later on so that we can get a picture with the castle. Obviously that's like the thing you think of when you envision Disney. And then, oh, it's gone very dark, and then I think we will also be there to watch the fireworks later on. So it hasn't been as kind of busy a day as we'd hoped. We hoped we get round to a couple more of the rides, but it's alright, we're enjoying our time here anyway, and there is so much to see and look at. So David, if we can get it open, is going to try some of the Pandorian tree spores brownie bites, because I think we're about 25-30 minutes away from the front of the Navi River ride. So we thought we'd buy some snacks to entertain ourselves.
It's good light.
It is, yeah. Good light. Oh my gosh, just open it like that with a nail. So they look like this. So they look like this. Very cool. Let's smell it. Coconut brownie, I think. p.m. now. We went on the Navi River ride, which was very good. You would have seen that in the vlog. And we also had a little wander around just to see what else was about. And now it's about 2 p.m. and we're going to head to Magic Kingdom so that we can spend the afternoon there, the evening there, watch the fireworks, and
See the big princess castle.
See the big princess castle, in the words of David. So we're gonna head to the exit, pick up the car. I think Magic Kingdom's not too far away, it's about a five-minute drive. But obviously you have to park up and then get into the other park. So I shall update you when we get there. Ooh, second treat of the day. Magic Kingdom, so I think we are going to head up to the castle, have a little explore, and then I'm sure there'll be a parade on sometime soon. It's got a lot hotter than this morning, so I have changed outfits, which is good because I was hoping I'd get some wear out of my other summery clothes. So we're going to have a little look.
And tonight, we're going to do something really epic. I want everyone to listen up. If you guys want to see yourselves on the big screen, go ahead and take a selfie right now. Post it on Twitter, post it on Instagram, and use that hashtag #MoveAndShakeAndPics. For right now, it's time to kick off the celebration. So everybody, let me see you clap your hands.
Wearing light shoes, walking down the shore, diving head first down to the ocean floor. Your dark brown eyes reflect fireflies, living bright nights, getting me high on life. It's a night to stay up late, things we have to do can't wait.
So we've got in the queue for the haunted house because it's been one that I've been wanting to try for a while, and we also got a Minute Maid slushie with a Mickey straw, which is very nice. I really like it. It's raspberry flavour. If we wait here and just keep going around, it takes us around. It's really nice. I like it.
Do so, fill in all the available space. Not too bright for you.
So we've just been on the haunted house, which was very good.
Very good. Surprisingly, very good.
It was a good amount of time on the ride for the length that you wait, and it wasn't particularly scary, but it was good. It was a very good ride. So we are just waiting in the queue, as you can hear the music, for It's a Small World, which again is one of my favourite rides. I feel like it's a classic Disney ride, and you can't come here and not go on It's a Small World. It puts you in a good mood, so we're going to go on that, and then I think by the time we come off that, it should be time for the fireworks. So I'm just going to wait in the queue. I've had to buy a pair of Disney sweatpants because I didn't wear very sensible bottoms. So I am now sporting creating a very mishmash outfit, but it's fine.
Why you show everyone?
Don't know if you can see it.
Why are you dancing like a weird?
I don't know. And I've got a lovely piece of hair that wants to join me.
We've got catching up to do. There's a glow about you.
They started the show after the
Very good. Trying to get some pictures.
This is a perfect night to catch a cold. Turn the full length of the North Shore. Stay up for the sunrise, make a wish. There is no way we'll be forgetting this. We'll take a long walk till we start to freeze. Hearing small talk over the summer breeze. Out of safe songs, finding hidden caves. All the wet stones shaped by the ocean waves. It's a night to stay up late. Things we have to do can't wait. We've got catching up to do. There's a glow about you.
We're back at the hotel now and we've brought our s'mores ingredients and sticks to the fire pit outside because we're going to do those before we check out tomorrow. There's no one here, so we've got the whole fire pit to ourselves. I'm actually quite looking forward to sitting around it because I'm quite cold. It was warm today, but it did get a bit chilly in the evening. Should we sit around there? Ooh, it's very
Closer.
Oh, they're like rocking chairs. So we'll try this first one. So
To catch a cold, turn the full length of the North Shore. Stay up for the sunrise, make a wish.
Very good.
is that?
Can you see mine?
Yeah. I'm gonna eat mine.
loud.
We are back in the room now and getting ready for bed because today has been a very jam-packed day. We've been to, as you would have seen obviously, just as a little roundup, we've been to Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, we've roasted marshmallows and made s'mores at the fire pit. We have, what else have we done today? I feel like we've done a lot. We only really did about 4 rides in the end, just because of the queues, and obviously we didn't have fast passes and things. But to be honest, we had the best day, and it was so nice to round it off with the incredible firework display. And it's just been a really, really lovely day, but we are exhausted. So we're probably gonna go straight to bed. We've got another busy day tomorrow, which we'll be documenting all of it, so make sure you stay tuned and come back for that. So I think tomorrow is a less park focused day because, as I mentioned at the beginning of the trip, we obviously are really interested in all of the incredible parks and attractions, but we also really wanted to show off the other side of Orlando and really explore it as a couple rather than as a fun sort of family holiday. Obviously we're going to have lots of fun, but I think it's just quite nice to see some different things that you can do, especially if you have sort of come to Orlando a couple of times on a family holiday, because I know lots of families come every couple of years. So hopefully it will give you a little insight into some other things to do. So we're actually moving hotels tomorrow. We've been staying at the Hilton, which has been amazing. The added touches of the s'mores ingredients and the little chocolates they leave on your bed, and the breakfast spread, which had oatmeal made with water, which was so handy for me. All of it's just been amazing and definitely surpassed my expectations. I will be doing a blog post all about my trip and summing up what we got up to, where we stayed, etc. So if you want to hear more details on the hotels we stayed in, the Hilton, the food, etc., I will probably link all of those blog posts down below. So I'm going to say goodnight, and I shall see you tomorrow for another very busy day.